Run to the hills. Run for your life. It's the Watchers on the Couch.
I like it.
Thank you. Welcome back to Watchers on the Couch, and today we are talking about Episode 7 of Season 6, The Broken Man. I'm Tim Pickerel.
I'm Sarah Hedrick.
And I'm Mike Dacron.
Well, another boring episode. No, I'm kidding.
I kind of thought so.
Did you really?
A little bit. It kind of fell flat for me again.
Man, poor Mike.
Yeah.
This season's batting like 300.
No, just the last two episodes, really.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought the first one was slow, too. But, I mean, that's like...
Yeah, but I was kind of okay with the first episode being that way. Just because.
You gotta ramp it up.
Yep.
Right. Poor Chris got it spoiled for him.
Oh.
The reveal.
Of course.
I saw on the Facebooks.
Yeah.
Yep, with the Hound. Right?
Yeah. It was the Hound. So the Hound's back. Let's, speaking of Chris, let's go ahead and let's get to his notes since they're actually long this week.
Okay.
Hey guys. This is my thoughts for this week's episode. It was probably my favorite episode of the season so far.
Interesting.
But to answer your question about where dragons can and can't fuck from last week's episode, I'm of the opinion that dragons can fuck wherever they see fit, but they have to watch out not to blow fire on each other when they come.
Okay.
Seems fair.
So there's that. This episode started with a typical guy on a job site who doesn't do anything but just stands around looking at other people work. I thought he was a foreman, but later he's babbling on about cutting a kid's throat. What the fuck is this guy? I liked him, and I like that actor, but of course, if you like anyone in this show, they die. The Return of the Hound was spoiled for me by this dude, Mike Hess. He also spoiled it for Bill Voles of the Rent Is Due podcast.
Oh.
Mike deserves at least 50 spoon wallops. That son of
Repent.
a bitch.
Walk of shame.
Davos
Shame.
probably had my favorite scene in the episode.
Yeah, Davos was cool.
I have a feeling 62 men are going to revenge rape some Boltons. And I have trademarked revenge rape.
Is that really something you want to trademark?
Jon Snow is awful at recruiting an army. He should not be the one trying to do that. Also, I know Michael liked this. There was lesbian boob kissing and ass biting. I like this episode. And Reek's look at the end of that scene made me laugh really hard. It's like he was thinking he can't fuck anyone's tits off. And that's all I got, guys.
They didn't chop
Until
his
next
tongue
week,
off.
my thoughts have ended.
Didn't chop his tongue off. That was... let me stroll back up to the microphone here. That scene probably wouldn't be as good if the guy that plays the end wasn't so, like, expressive with his eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, that, like, he didn't have to, like, say anything that whole time. I need to turn my headphones up. Those aren't mine.
Those are
You
mine.
can turn mine back up too if you want.
These ears?
Yep.
These ears? These
You
are
can turn
something.
mine
Oh,
down.
those
All
are
right, you
mine.
can turn mine
Those are
down
mine.
just a little bit.
Those ears?
This was yours?
I don't know. Try it.
That one is... That one's mine.
Yeah.
This is fascinating
That's
podcast audio.
I'll just keep
All
it
right.
up.
Okay, sorry.
Turn knobs.
It's probably
All right.
the first one. Is it this
We
one?
need some labels. No, I don't think it was for... I don't know.
All right.
That's fine.
It's
Okay.
fine.
I'm good.
We're good.
Jesus.
I'm
Great.
good now.
Perfect.
What was I saying? Oh, Theon.
In his eyes, his dreamy, dreamy eyes.
I didn't say they were dreamy. I said they were expressive.
Oh, sorry.
They
My
did all
bad.
the acting. Like, his eyes should get a separate acting check than the rest of them.
All he needs to do to like become Theon again is get drunk. Just need some liquid courage.
Right.
Like, he's gonna be just the same guy again tomorrow until he gets drunk again.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna get drunk every time get that liquid courage in him to be young again.
What if when he drinks, he actually grows his dick back, but he only has his dick when he's drunk?
It's the power of the ale.
Yeah,
Shit.
ale boner.
There you go. It's the opposite of what usually happens.
Right.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yep. He gets whiskey dick, but in the opposite way.
In reverse.
Yeah.
He gets wishy dick because he has to wish for his dick to come back.
Oh.
Hey, oh.
You know, he still has a tongue to use.
That's right.
That was a. Well, when we saw the nudity thing came up, I thought for sure it was going to be more boners. Mo boners. Mo boners for your enjoyment. But no, it was actually the most tits we've ever had in one scene.
It seemed
That
like
was
it.
a lot of tits.
Yeah. It could be a record.
Yeah.
It might be. So we had the tits. We didn't have any dragons.
Nope. No dragons.
But it was the guy, the guy that plays the Septon, that's Ian McShane's character. He's the one who said, "Calm down, guys. It's just tits and dragons." He didn't even get any dragons in this episode,
No.
Yeah.
but he did get Tits Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he did. Sure did.
It's one and only episode.
His one and only, yeah,
He was good, too.
he was really good. He's a great actor. Did you ever watch Deadwood?
No.
Man, you should watch Deadwood just for him.
Yeah, he's good.
He's so good. Chris was.
I wish he stuck around. It sucks that he just had one episode, you know?
Yeah, Chris was.
He has a great face even when he's getting hung.
Yes.
That was crazy face. It's like, all right.
He was.
Mike's like, why don't you hang around for a while?
Oh, some deadpan humor.
Oh, yeah, puns. Let's start those. Yeah, didn't see branches start this episode.
No branches starting.
The root of all evil.
Oh, there's so many puns on our private Facebook channel.
He needs to stick to the plan. He just doesn't know what to do next. He's stumped. I got a lot of them.
He does. They're all written down.
I love this. So this is the entire episode, guys. So hold on.
We had old Greg. We actually did see old Greg Joy because
Yeah.
ever drink Baelish from a shoe? I still need to make Sarah watch old Greg.
Old Greg. Need to make everybody watch Old Greg.
Yeah. Once you're done with Game of Thrones, watch old Greg.
With 2 G's for a double dose.
Yeah, so the Hound is... I thought, when Ian McShane talked about his character, like when he had those spoilers, I thought for sure he was going to be a Red Priest, and he like brings the Hound back to life.
No, I was thinking the same thing.
But it turns out he wasn't. He was just near death. I'm not dead.
Yeah. See? Exactly. I don't even need to do it. Just because a hound goes like this doesn't mean he's dead.
Oh my God.
Yep. So,
That's great.
just nearly dead.
Yeah.
Just somewhat dead.
What do you say when you coughed? I nearly shit myself.
all the lines Ian McShane's character had. Ray was his character's name. They were all gold.
That's brilliant,
I mean, he stole the show with what scenes he had. It would have been nice to have had him for another few episodes, but oh well. As Chris says, if you like a character, that character's gonna die.
Yeah, pretty much. But, hey, whatever. The hound's back, you know?
Yeah.
It's all right. He got picked up by some Amish people
Hound is back.
who
Back
had
again.
no shelters at all, not even any tents.
Yeah. What
Where do
was
those people
that?
sleep?
Where do they sleep? That's a great question.
They just sleep outside. I mean, winter's coming, so it's a little cool out, but it's not that cool.
They're one with nature.
Yeah.
They were trying to build a house or
Yeah.
something.
It's
A
something,
temple.
yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
what is that thing?
Yeah.
Sure, it's some pointy thing.
I get, yeah.
It was a hanging room.
Man, if they didn't build that,
Yeah,
you
really.
would have got hung.
It's true. Man.
Probably still got stabbed, but, you know.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate turn of events, especially since the Hound says it's the Brothers Without Banners. Mm-hmm. And when we last saw the Brothers Without Banners, they weren't assholes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's unfortunate. That
Maybe they're not. Maybe they're just posing as brothers without banners. Or maybe they're dicks now because somebody else is with them. You know, that one person
Oh,
who's making them become dicks.
fuck.
So she can get her revenge.
Oh. I thought there was like a Dick King. That was,
Oh, yeah, the Dick King.
we need more kings.
Right.
And one turns people into dicks. And then old Greg Joy's like, hey, give me some of that action.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't get to see a lot of like the Hound, his actual like conflict with like trying to become a better person and put it all behind him. It's like implied, but we don't get a lot of time with that arc. It's like just like, hey, Hound's back, and he's been with some peaceniks for a while, and now he's going to kill people with an axe.
Yep.
But that's what we want to see out of our Hounds,
Sure.
because we don't want.
Do you think it was really important that we missed that? I mean, that we didn't get to see that? Because really, what else would he
That's
have
true.
been doing?
I mean, I guess it's really not that
He was
important.
healing.
He was just healing and chopping wood. That's
Yeah.
true. But we would have gotten some more scenes. Listen, we've had so many scenes of people just fucking talking. The two people we'd actually really want to see talk, Ian McShane and the guy that plays the Hound. Mm-hmm. I mean, the Hound's always got good lines.
He's a fantastic actor.
Mm-hmm.
He's amazing.
Yar.
I'm glad he's back. But yeah, I guess what is he? A good guy now?
Well,
He wasn't necessarily even a bad guy in the
He
first
wasn't.
place, really.
I mean, except
He
for like
wasn't necessarily a good person.
yeah.
But he wasn't like this evil,
Right.
necessarily evil.
Yeah, I mean, he did what he
some
was.
really shitty stuff, killing kids, this and that, but
He
mostly
was-
taking orders.
Yeah, he was told to kill kids.
So, it was his job. Man, it's my job.
Hey,
it's all right if I kill kids. It's my job.
Gotta make a living. Everyone's gonna make a living.
Yep.
Well, we hired this foreigner. Hey, he took my jam. That was my kid to kill.
Oh, man. He's killing kids.
He mentioned the thing that kept him alive was hate. Mm-hmm. So I wonder who it's hate for. If it's hate for Arya
or
hate for Brienne.
or his brother.
Or his brother. Or himself.
Or just hate. Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
everybody.
It's, ooh, the hated man. That's good. That's a good point. I'd like to see some Arya and Hound team up for massive killing sprees. Because that's what I like out of the show. Some massive killing sprees.
You like the violence.
Yeah, and the
I
tits,
choose violence.
but- which we'll finally get to see next episode.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, we'll
I
get
know.
to see the line.
Yep.
It seemed like,
It did show him, looks like he was about to rip somebody's head off, so.
yeah. Oh, so many heads. I hope we literally get to see a head ripped off.
Oh, wow.
I want to know where that's going. I mean, I guess we could wait to talk about that, but... So she's supposed to have a trial by combat, but she's just going to take that big dude,
Yeah.
The mountain.
the mountain, and kill a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have to be her. She can assign somebody, just like Tyrion assigned.
No, I
somebody.
know, but that's going to happen even before the trial begins.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm sure
So
the trial
that's-
by whatever the...
It's going to be a little bit of a problem.
No, not really. I mean,
I
whatever.
think she's going to die. Maybe she'll die next episode.
That would be unfortunate.
Maybe.
Because I still like having her around, even though she is like the Queen of Thorns says. She's a really vile person, but she's one that you like to have around. Mm-hmm. It's like I never sat there and said, "Man, I hope they fucking kill Cersei." Joffrey, yes,
Yeah.
but not Cersei. Cersei's
She's interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's got levels. The question is, excuse me. I don't think they'll kill Cersei before they kill Tommen.
Okay. Probably because
So-
of the.
You think Tommen will get killed first?
Well, there's that prophecy. Now, there's the question of
Okay.
whether or not that prophecy is real or not. Whether or not
Yeah.
they do that. But so far, prophecy has been accurate.
Right.
Maybe Marjorie will kill him. I
Maybe.
have no idea why, but
No, she might.
just throw that out there. I mean, I don't know her plan at all, so...
This is the...
The High Sparrow wants her to fuck Tommen.
Yeah.
It's like,
Right.
go fuck him. Do it. Yes, you should fuck him. And then come back and tell me about it while I masturbate.
Take pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no
Yeah.
pictures yet? Give me an artist recreation.
I thought they were going to fuck, maybe. Like during that scene, I'm like, oh god, no!
No.
Oh, please, no!
Yeah.
No!
No, that would totally ruin the High Sparrow's character.
Exactly.
Would.
That would be lazy storytelling.
I think that might happen. Maybe Marjorie's going to seduce him, or in a way.
I don't think so. I think
He's the broken man.
everybody was the broken man in this episode. Really,
Yeah.
like all the Blackfish, because he because of the
Because
Red
of
Wedding.
SeaWorld.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's a documentary joke, guys.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's funny.
We want our SeaWorld back!
Then,
That's what River Run's called.
yeah, and his son. I mean, both of them are kind of broken. We've got the Hound. The High Sparrow's kind of broken in his own way. He hides it with his piety.
I
but
think so.
He became pious because he was broken.
Yeah.
And because he made shoes that were too nice. People beat him up.
His feet are broken. Make some shoes, man. You'll feel better.
I mean, Jamie is kind of broken. Like, aside from the fact that he only has one hand,
Yep.
which is a good broken.
Blackfish kind of broke him down.
Yeah, broke him down, and he already has like some kind of conflicting issues.
Edmure's definitely a broken man. No one gives a shit about him.
No,
Go ahead, kill him. This is what we thought, you know.
he couldn't
last
even.
episode.
He couldn't even hit a flaming boat. Old Greg Joy.
Damn.
Who's more broken than Old Greg Joy?
Yeah, nobody. Not a single person.
2 episodes without Tyrion, though.
Yeah.
We'll see him next episode.
Will we?
Yeah.
Was he in the preview?
Yep. It looked like he. Looks like probably Daenerys will be back. Looked like she probably landed with Drogon on the roof.
Oh, okay.
Because he looks up and he sees a chandelier and you hear like a little thud. Okay. So either it's her or Santa. So I don't know.
Either way,
Christmas presents for everyone.
either way, it's going to be a good episode.
That's right.
So
That's hysterical.
I need more elves. I'm the new king of the north. Oh, fucking Santa Stark.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Those were bad jokes, but they were still funny. So whoever's listening to this better be fucking laughing. I am pleased with my dad jokes.
I'm very pleased with it. All right.
Oh, let's see. Let's see. We talked about the Hound. We talked about Old Greg Joy. We talked. I can't stop calling him.
We were
Old Greg
talking
Joy.
about King's Landing, but I don't know if there's anything else besides the extremely loud crinkling of the note in her hand.
Yeah, right. How did that woman not hear it?
Well, I think we were supposed to hear it.
I know. But it was awkward.
Oh, it's just my old papery flesh.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, how did Helena not even realize she's putting something in her hand?
Yeah.
Maybe she does.
You know, she did it twice, and like, it was just like, I guess her old leathery hands didn't, can't feel too well.
I'm just so happy that we can actually give robots jobs now, because the robot that plays her is just amazing.
She does. Sure.
Just that's some solid fucking robot.
She could be.
Yeah.
We could have some Ex Machina on our hands.
Yep. Oh no. Oh, maybe the High Sparrow will fuck her.
No.
That's the nudity for episode 8.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm not
We're
watching.
gonna see robot boobs and old balls.
No way, we're going to see Yara with Daenerys.
No, not
Because they'll definitely make it next episode. I mean, they made it all the way from the Iron Islands
Right.
to Volantis.
Where is
my
Volantis?
favorite place in the whole world, Volantis?
Where is Volantis map wise?
I guess it's southern Essos,
Okay.
like southeast Essos, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that explain it for you, Sarah?
Absolutely. Yeah. Clear as mud.
Like across the narrow sea from...
Yeah, they're across
King's
the narrow sea
Landing.
already.
Yeah.
So there.
But they were all the way around, like, on... like, it's... the Iron Islands are on the east side of...
The northeast side,
yeah,
right?
the northeast side of Westeros.
It's the northeast side. Yeah.
Kind of north, I guess Middle East.
Middle East.
Middle Earth.
Middle East.
They're from the Middle East. Anyway,
Dude, they are from
no,
Middle
no.
Earth. Fucking Boromir was Ned Stark.
I just can't wait to see how fast all those 1,000 ships are going to be made.
Yeah.
I thought that's what
Maybe it just makes rowboats.
I thought that's what they were actually building when the episode started. Oh, they're building those ships. Oh, nope. There's land everywhere.
No water.
I'm dumb.
Yeah. Okay.
If they make, I mean, it'd be interesting to see them there that fast, like all the way to. Let's see. I'm trying to remember the map of that world. I guess, fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm not going to talk about it on here.
I don't really care about some of the time frames and stuff really anymore. Like, I'm not
Well, no, they're just
super worried
Let's
about
just move
it,
the
you know?
story along.
Well, we already know
enough to point it out. You know,
Yeah.
make a joke, but
they're probably,
I'm not, it doesn't really bother
they're
me.
using the same highways that fucking Baelish uses to get around.
right.
Yep.
Yeah, like I can move.
Well, just wait till Baelish shows up. You know,
Dude, he's
Is it-
already... He's gotten the message, but he's already going to be at Winterfell by the fucking time...
Is that who
everybody shows
Sansa
up.
sent the letter to? You think?
That
I think
has to
so.
be. There's
You-
nobody else that she could have sent a letter off to
Yeah,
that would
I would
have
just think-
give her help.
Because she wouldn't have sent it to the Blackfish because Brienne's going down there.
Right.
So it'd be kind of pointless for her to send a raven down there.
Yeah.
Just wasting ravens away.
Yeah. Can't waste ravens.
I know. She seemed pretty upset about it, though. Whoever she was sending that to, she did not want to send it.
Yeah,
So it had to be, I think it had to be Baelish, right?
I mean, unless it's Cersei. But it's not going to be Cersei.
Not going to be Cersei, you know. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so talking about how Jon sucks at recruiting people.
He really
But
does.
Sansa does too.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Well,
Davos is there.
Yeah.
Well, Sansa's still fucking naive as hell. Because she's like, oh, I'm a Stark, and the Starks are still around as long as I'm still around, so you'll have to do what I say. Because that's how she talks.
Okay.
And everybody's like, no, fuck you. Your brother's dead, and your brother's a cunt. They didn't say that, but it was heavily implied that Rob was a cunt.
Yep.
So yeah, nobody's doing shit as far as that goes. So yeah, Davos got 60-something people.
Yeah. 60, and Jon's like 62. Can it be 69?
You can't talk to me like that. I'm a little girl.
Well, I got your sword. Why didn't he show her that? She has the family sword.
She's probably never seen that sword in her life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, he's probably been up
He's been up there
at
as
the entirety of her life,
yeah.
you know? Or maybe not. She's, what, 11, 12?
Yeah, well, he's been up there like almost his entire life.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was
Still,
awesome,
you would think
though.
at least the Maester knows. The other random dude in there knows.
Yeah.
Probably. That's probably true.
Like, look, I got the sword. This is supposed to go to your heir. He
Yeah.
thought I was special enough for it.
Yeah, listen.
He took it away from your, from Jorah.
I've got your granddaddy's sword.
You know,
and your,
when he was exiled.
and your uncle has grayscale. And unless he gets Baelish's tit milk, he's dead. So
That's why Sansa. We need tip milk now. Maybe we get some more men.
that's why she's sending to Baelish. It's like, listen, you got to get Robert Aaron up here. You got to get up here. We need to extract some tit milk and get more Mormonts into the party.
And we save him. And then we get more men. No. Okay.
Save Jorah, save the world. This is going off the fucking rails, man.
Yeah, a little bit.
Skosh.
And then the wildlings were kind of like, well, this is not our fight. I don't want to fight. And then all it takes is the
Seriously?
giant to just be like, snow. Then everyone looks around like,
Yeah,
there
this-
is a lot of snow around. It's
Yeah.
snowing.
It's a little
Yeah,
chilly.
one, you're right.
I mean, winter's coming.
Yeah, all right.
Like, you've never seen snow before?
Guess we're in.
It's really convenient I have that last name. It worked out in my favor.
Everyone joins up, but then later, one's like, what are you guys doing? All I was saying, it was snowy out.
I was just commenting on
It's
the weather.
cold. I'm going to go warm up.
I'm a big guy. It takes a lot to get this circulating.
It's true.
I don't understand why they needed so much convincing, though. Like, if they, like, they needed it spelled out for them. If you don't do this, then they're gonna fuck you. Like, they're gonna, maybe literally and figuratively, fuck you over. If you don't help us win this fight, then they're going to come after you after they kill
Well,
us.
they're an independent free folk, and they don't give a shit about house wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even still, it is weird that everybody keeps forgetting. Like, hey, the dead are still coming. Okay, so
Yeah.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
And
Forgot
those
about
guys
that.
saw it. You
I know that exactly. Everyone keeps forgetting. No one cares.
Well, I think I think they're ready
like-
to fight that. It's just they
Picking
don't
their-
want to. Yeah, they're picking their battles
Yeah.
Okay.
because there's not many of them left.
Nope.
Snow.
And then how loud it is when he walks away. I loved that because it was just like, okay, they obviously did some. It's like obviously like the swooshing of his legs.
Is Marjorie crumpling another note? What is this? I don't get what that
is
note was
that?
His
supposed
pants
to be.
and his crotch must wear out really fast.
Yeah, it must.
Yeah,
Like patches everywhere. That note had to have been a.
it had to have been made out of giant dick skin.
What?
Oh, that's not where you were going with that.
You said you didn't know what that note meant. I was commenting on that.
Oh, I thought we were talking about.
I switched gears really suddenly.
We do
Sorry.
that.
So yeah, no, the note was a message. It was a message for her to get out. Now I don't know like why a rose or what was special about that particular, but that was it. That was for her to leave, or else you were going to be imprisoned just like I was.
Was it a rose
Yeah.
with no thorns?
Maybe.
Because she's the queen of thorns.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There's no thorns on this.
I don't know. Oh,
Oh, no, yeah.
Well, you have to speculate, and you have to like just pretend you know an answer, even though
She was just letting her know, hey, I'm not crazy, all right? I'm still on your side.
I've been really fucking bored. So I drew you this picture.
Right? This would make a cool tattoo.
Steam out some of that skin, make it smooth again, and you can get that.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, is the so that camp that they're staying at, it's where Stannis was. Mm-hmm. Is that the same camp where Shireen was burned?
No, I don't think so.
Like his dad was
it?
like, hey, there's some mountains here, there's a stream down there, there's a place over there to burn kids.
Shit.
It's a really great place.
I don't think it was. Do you?
I don't know. That was outside. That was pretty close to outside Winterfell.
Okay.
It was just that they said that was just a place they camped on the way to Winterfell.
Okay.
It's where a lot of them. Oh shit! You know what? You might
I
be
thought
right.
I thought it
actually.
was because.
Well, so
can't
those
remember.
men would know what those men saw because he still doesn't know what happened to.
Yeah.
No, those aren't Stannis' men. Stannis'
No,
men
yeah,
are
they're-
dead. They just established a camp in the same
I
place.
see. I see. Okay.
Yeah, Stannis' army got completely routed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Hey, where is
Melisandre?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows?
where's the red woman at?
She said she was supposed to be going anywhere John goes.
That's what I thought. We didn't see her. Maybe she's trying to cover up Shireen's body.
Maybe she's trying to resurrect her.
Maybe.
Jesus.
Could be.
Come on, I really fucked up here. Give me something. Nope, you got Jon Snow.
Man. You
Okay.
never know. She shouldn't be called the red woman. What, just because she has red clothes, red hair?
Yeah, anybody
You
can
know,
really have.
so she's a red woman.
Yeah.
That means John should be the black man. He just wears black. He took the black.
Yeah.
Has black hair.
Yeah.
He's the black man. Yeah, I just think, yeah,
Well, I
Yeah.
mean,
the red woman. She-
what about the black fish?
there you go. Black fish, black water,
Oh, black water.
black salt sea, with a bunch of white people scared of it.
Well, they're tan.
Well, yeah. Anyway,
This isn't going anywhere good. This is a Donald Trump podcast waiting to happen.
yep.
Jesus.
Moving on.
I'm so sorry to everybody. It's been a while since I've had to do a whisper apology. Please don't hate us. Sometimes things just come out of our mouths before we think about them. Most of this podcast comes out of my mouth before I think about it, though.
What about to say?
So they got 62 men, but they didn't get the other guys. They didn't get the fisters.
The fisters.
Yeah, the fisters. Their sigil is a fist.
Oh,
They're the
that's right.
fisters. I tell you, the fisters aren't going anywhere with you.
Why don't you go talk to the Shockers?
Oh my god.
Good old fisters weren't having it.
No.
No. Fuck them too, because what a bunch of assholes.
Yeah. Someone with a point, I guess, maybe.
No, they have a point. Because Rob didn't win and he got himself killed. Basically, and yeah, the guy was right.
The North remembers.
Yeah, he got killed because he married a foreign wife instead of
Who he was supposed to marry.
who he was supposed to marry. So yeah, Rob fucked over. Rob needs to go in the Hall of Stupid Faces.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad about that red wedding at all now.
I feel like all the Starks have made some very bad decisions.
The Starks really suck if you think about
They
it.
have they started this whole thing.
There was one real bad decision that I had a problem with this episode
Oh,
with
yeah?
the Stark.
Which one?
Arya.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that.
Oh, yeah.
I think, has every Stark made a horrible decision? I think so.
Yeah.
Has every Stark pretty much got stabbed?
Well, no.
No, I know.
Ned got his head chopped off.
Yeah.
That's close to being stabbed. And he's
Right?
probably been stabbed
He
before.
got stabbed in the leg.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he got stabbed in the leg.
Oh, that's right.
Anyway.
Well, Rickon hasn't gotten stabbed yet.
Not yet.
Or maybe he has been getting stabbed.
Yeah.
Maybe Rams is Bolton.
Oh, no.
Rams is Bolton.
no.
Everybody loves a good child rape pun. Oh.
Do you remember the joke I told you when we first started dating?
Yes.
Do you feel like it's not appropriate, is it?
As opposed to what?
That's what I just said.
So, do you know why you shouldn't have sex with children?
Why?
Because they're not good at it.
Okay.
right.
We are going to lose 10 of our 12 listeners in this
right.
episode.
Sorry.
It reminds me of a joke.
I'm going to have to change my name.
Mike Wakefield. This is Mike Wakefield, Tim Wakefield, and Sarah Wakefield. It's a Wakefield Podcast Network. We went to see an Addams Family musical at the Muni. And one of the jokes in the Addams Family movie was like, because every time in an Addams Family episode, there's the Addams Family, which is the crazy family, and then they're being visited by some normals. Well, the normal wife and the couple asked if they had a little girl's room. It's like, do you have a little girl's room? And Gomez goes, we did, but we let them all go. I laughed so fucking hard at that joke, and nobody else was. It's like, that joke was worth the price of admission. That joke is so good.
That was pretty good.
But speaking of little girls... If you're a little girl, you should not be listening to this podcast. You should walk right up to your parents and smack them in the face for giving you an iPod. Or whatever your podcast listening choices.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, we didn't see Sam either.
We don't need to see
With
Sam.
his bread slicer.
With his
Yeah,
bread-
right.
the bread slicer.
That's great.
Renames Heart Spain Bread Slicer. Starts cutting up bread, stuffing his face. Mm-hmm. Starts crying to his imaginary dad.
I just,
Morning, Dad. I eat as much bread as I want.
I just want to see... I want
Had to get that out there.
I want to see a training montage that goes as fast as the Baelish highways. Where the next time we see Sam, he's just all fucking ripped, and he's swinging the sword around like he's Conan the Barbarian.
That'd be fantastic.
Do you think you'd get a montage?
He's got to get a montage.
Even
You see him
Sam
all
got a
working out,
montage?
like, getting better, but then they just recast him as, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger type guy. Like, it's The Rock.
Right. It's awesome.
No, I'm Sam.
If you smell what Sam is cooking.
And that's rye bread. Right on.
What's your name? It doesn't matter what your name is. A girl has no name.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Jacket takes it like then it goes to John Cena. You can't see me.
Jacques. Join the Jacques Johnson.
Oh my god.
Fuck. I'm done. I can't go on with this episode. All right, now let's go to Bravos.
All right.
Yay.
It's a quick scene.
It is, but I think it means a lot.
Yeah, it
just-
means a thing or two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thing
that
to
Arya's an
think too.
idiot. Well, she doesn't. She's just, I'm just looking at the sunset on this bridge. Like, she should be aware the whole time. Like, she
Yeah.
should be hiding out.
No,
Not
excuse-
just like, look at me, I'm walking around all happy. Hey, guy, I got a bunch of money. We're going to go to this place in the morning.
Getting the fuck out of here. Like, she's not...
Like,
Yeah.
but she's doing it like casually,
She's
like
not
all
being-
happy and weird, like, I'm free.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense at all that she was acting that way.
Unless it was all a ruse.
How so? How do you think it was a ruse?
I think maybe she would... I mean, she had to have known she was getting attention. Like, throwing around money, like, dressing up like herself
So
again.
she could get stabbed?
Maybe lure the waif out.
Okay. But I feel like she should have known that the waif can change faces, so she's not always going to look like the waif. I mean, like, she should have been on high alert.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
So I don't know if you guys have heard this theory, but I heard it today, and I thought it was really interesting that...
You should have just said the theory and, like, claimed it was your own.
Well, it's not. No, that people are thinking that the waif and Arya are actually the same person. And that when she was fighting in the street as a blind person, you saw, like, the backup shot of her fighting herself. And that she just, like, we're just seeing her at a very interesting time in her life. Kind of like Fight Club. Mm-hmm. Brad Pitt and... Tim doesn't like this idea. But I thought it was really interesting. Like, maybe she is trying to kill that split personality part of her.
She's just on that bridge, and then eventually we see the real thing. She's just stabbing the shit out of herself.
Right.
She hits herself in the face with a stick.
That's why nobody helped her after when she's bleeding and walked through the street. Because everyone's like, it's like crazy girl.
Yeah.
She stabbed herself. She was fighting nobody before, like with her stick,
Well, of course she's fighting
with her
nobody.
eyes closed, thinking she's blind.
Yeah, I don't like that theory at all.
Okay.
I'm not a fan.
You don't have to like it. I just thought it was interesting.
No, it's interesting. I think a lot of people come up with lots of things when they're stoned. I don't think that there's anything else in the narrative of Game of Thrones that would suggest that would be the way they would go with anything. It's too... what do you call it? I don't want to say artistic. That's not the right word. Too abstract? No.
Too dumb.
Man. Well,
I know
no,
words.
They've done some... You've got the best words. You've got all the good words. I get some kind of like artistic kind of not in your face. This is my pointy stick moment where I can't find the word that I'm looking for.
It's a little too tricky.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they can definitely do a plot twist, but I don't think
see
it's... Yeah. I think, well, it'd be better if it's not that way, because Jaqen tells the waif to make sure that she doesn't suffer.
That's what I was just going to say. Does the waif get in trouble now?
I think so.
Because that was definitely like, I'm making you suffer.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Because she's probably going to go back and report that she killed Arya.
Yeah.
And then, number one, Arya's not going to be dead.
Right.
And she got gut stabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be tougher to survive that, but she's going to survive it somehow. One way or another.
She'll be fine.
Remember, she's not going to die.
She missed all the...
I mean, she could, but...
She
Not
missed all
like
the
that.
important parts.
I was really disappointed. Well, we can see next episode in the previews, she's running from the wave and then jumps off a big building or something.
Man, you must have saw different previews than I did. Did you see that?
I don't remember seeing that.
You barely see the wave. and you see the waif running, but then you also see Arya jumping like off a building.
Maybe she's going after the waif.
Could be.
Ooh.
But with her being injured like that,
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see. She has to get healed somehow, or she has to, like...
Maybe Arya wasn't actually bleeding. She just had like this big blood pack.
Maybe.
I thought that too at first. Because I thought, like, okay, she's just throwing money around. She's dressed up as she was when she arrived. She gets stabbed, but then she still manages to, like, do a backwards headbutt and then get away. It's like, okay, so it was just kind of a thing. And then she gets up on the steps and she's, like, gushing blood. Yeah. So...
Yeah.
Stabby to the stomach.
Yep.
Just like Rob's wife.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fucking dumb.
Oh, I think we'll see. I have no idea.
You think we'll see Rob's wife?
Yep. Everyone's coming back from the dead. That's how the Game of Thrones ends. Nobody died. Everybody gets to come back to life.
Wow.
And it starts all over again.
Holy shit.
Hodor's the world's fairy godfather. Brings everybody back. I still want to see White Walker Hodor.
I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't either, but I still want to see it.
Mm-hmm.
I even want to see Headless Ned Stark running around.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see that either.
We still need to see the Tower of Joy.
Mm-hmm.
And Dorne. I don't know why we need to see Dorne.
Mm-hmm.
There's like, they've introduced a lot of things that they're just not, I don't see how they're going to have time to go back to this season.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That's not the worst thing.
Dorne's the weirdest one that we haven't even seen anything from it.
And it's like, how are you going to do anything with Dorne when you've got the fucking dead coming?
Yeah.
It's going to be so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Cersei just goes out and kills them and that's the end of the Dorne story.
I don't know.
It's just so fucking Dorne.
No, I mean, would they come back and try to attack?
They seem pretty well anti-Lannister.
Mm-hmm.
And their whole thing is about getting revenge, so...
Yeah, so I don't see, maybe we're not going there. Maybe they're coming here, or coming to Westeros.
That would be nice, and then the Mountain can kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't like the Mountain.
Right.
Oh, that would be so happy. Happy times. And then they wound the Mountain just enough that the Hound can kill him.
I was going to say, yeah. Because the Hound's still wounded. He's like limping around a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Still swinging axe, but...
Yeah, but if
he can
anybody...
carry a log by himself while those other assholes,
Yeah, they need like 3 or 4
Can't
people
anybody
for
else
one
help him?
log.
I mean, yeah, he's a big guy. He can do it by himself, but doesn't have to.
Right. I thought that was kind of unfair, too.
Maybe just wanted to do it by himself. He might have that attitude. Like, no, get away from me. I got it.
I can do it.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
okay.
To carry those logs around like Rocky Balboa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do we think is going to occur with River Run? We've got...
Yeah, I think that's the only thing we haven't really talked about. I don't know. Because isn't River Run one of those places where, I mean, like the Blackfish said, we have 2 years of supply. So basically, it's supposed to be pretty much almost impenetrable, pretty much, right?
That's what they say.
And can't they flood certain areas too?
I think so.
Yeah. Because they get flood areas out. And so, I don't know. Jamie thinks he can penetrate.
Well,
Yep.
he's one of the only male characters that still has a penis, so...
It's a good chance.
I don't know. Because we see Brienne next episode too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, that kind of spoils at least some of it, maybe, because it looks like somehow they found a way down there. And it looks like Brienne and some other guy are about to break in through like some back door.
They're going to penetrate.
Yeah, penetrate the back door.
Well, it's her and Pod, isn't it?
Yeah, but Pod's in the boat. I don't think he's going in.
Oh man, what if Pod's boat and Gendry's boat meet up?
Yeah.
Awesome.
No way. Gendry's going to Bravos, right?
Maybe. Here's hoping.
He's the first person to ever make it across, like, by rowing. I was disappointed we didn't see him get picked up. I thought he'd maybe get picked up by Yara.
Well, there's still a chance. Who knows?
Still time.
Yeah.
Man, if he rode all the way there, can you imagine how much bigger his arms are now?
He's the Rock.
That's great.
What if he was jocking the guard the entire time?
There you go.
Oh, that wouldn't make sense because he was there when they got broken out in season 2. Oh, well.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? What do you guys think?
I don't know. I'm hoping... I don't know if I really wanted Jaime Lannister redemption or not. I kind of like people being assholes because he's another one. He's not necessarily a bad guy. He just does bad shit.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess makes you a bad guy. Now that I said that, it's like, what kind of retarded shit did I just say?
I know. He's not sinister about it, though. He's basically just following orders at this point, you know? But he's still got this jackass attitude.
Oh, yeah. He's so full of himself. It's great.
So, I mean, he's not, like, the worst of the worst. Like, he's not a remarkably terrible character, but he's not, like...
Yeah, he's no Ramsay Bolton.
Yeah. But he's no Jon Snow either, you know?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Jon Snow did kill his buddy to sneak into the wildling camp.
Eh.
Although his buddy did make him.
It's like, I can't kill you.
Do it! Do it now!
And, like, the history of, like, Westeros or whatever is... Didn't Tywin have, like, some standoff with somebody at River Run before?
Shit, I don't know.
Oh, okay. I was curious. How did Davos get his name? Didn't he sneak food to somebody?
Yeah, he was a smuggler.
Was it at River Run, or was that someplace?
I don't know if it was at River Run.
Yeah.
It was someplace that would have been under Stannis's... Because Stannis is the one that caught him.
Okay.
And cut his fingers off.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah,
Yep,
I guess
doesn't really matter.
he might have been sneaking on. I think he was smuggling onions or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, because people want onions.
Yeah.
I needed an onion today, and we didn't have any.
No. But I didn't cut his fingers off for it. I mean, he had to keep those.
Well, it would be somebody who provided
the onions to us.
Yeah, like if our neighbor came and gave us an onion, you'd have to cut their fingers off.
Yeah. Right.
Hi, we're new around here. Give me your fingers. They've only been here 3 weeks. They're cutting hands off their neighbors. Watch a lot of Game of Thrones, those assholes. We didn't have any deer in the backyard this episode, though.
Nope. No distractions this episode.
Not really. Even the podcasts have been quiet.
Yeah. Meow. Meow.
Well, it doesn't count now.
No, I'm just trying to get them.
Oh.
Where you at?
Bring them up here and squeeze them. Squeeze them into the microphone. They make noises. We don't do that to our cats.
I think we've run out of material, guys.
I like my cats. Yeah, we have. No, we've gone on long enough. So
the only other thing I liked is that, Jamie, when he slapped the shit out of that guy.
That was great. I forgot all about that.
Like, say what again, motherfucker. That's what it reminded me of.
I was hoping they'd just get fucking killed, the Frey boys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would have been great. But there's still a chance.
Mm-hmm.
You're hoping.
I'm hoping. So there's only 3 episodes left this season. And they've already said that next season's going to be shorter.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like a 7-episode run for next season. There's
Is that guaranteed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they've pretty much come out and said that. Or confirmed that it's going to be a shorter season.
Okay.
So, man, there's so much that they have to fucking do still. We've got to kill the Boltons. We got to kill the Freys.
I think the Bolton should happen this season, right?
I'm hoping.
Probably be the last episode.
I mean, when you looked
wouldn't
at the
think?
trailer, there still looked like there was some battle. Like, there was a couple little clips in the trailer that we still haven't really seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it was that. You remember when we watched that trailer and I said, "These fuckers think this blurry person with a beard's Jon Snow. What a bunch of assholes!" Who's the fucking asshole now? I'm the asshole because it's probably Jon Snow.
Yeah, we got to see Branches Stark get to the wall. So the goddamn Mongolian White Walkers can come and knock it down.
Was Bran at the wall in the trailer?
Oh no! I wasn't really talking about the trailer. Just
Oh,
stuff
okay.
they still need to get to. I guess.
This particular season, you think all that's going to happen?
Did we discuss?
Yeah, they probably won't. I don't know. Bran probably won't get to the wall by then.
Yeah.
Was it you who said it, or did we discuss the idea that maybe Bran goes back and makes the Mad King mad?
Yeah, I think we talked about it.
Okay. That'd be dumb.
And there was somebody from another podcast that was like, he's not saying kill them all, he's saying kill them all. Because he had a bad shopping experience.
Burn them all.
And now he can't hear. That's what I hear every time I hear it. Kill
Okay.
them all.
So 3 episodes left, which means 3 more episodes of our weekly editions. Aren't you guys lucky? More dick jokes and cat squeezing and
Tree puns and
Yeah.
we have to come up with more tree puns, fucking fat ass Sam jokes,
Yeah.
and all kinds of things. So
getting to the wall can be complicated, but it's not trigonometry.
oh, fuck.
We're talking about that one.
That was a stretch.
All right, until next time, I'm Tim Pickerel.
I'm Sarah Hedrick.
And I'm Mike Davron.
And now our jokes have ended, if they ever existed in the first place.